down.
That's right, Fire. They established. Their inside presence.
And Laverne kicking.
He hit a 3 in the, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Screen by Fareed. Here's Barton. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bogut's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Brandon Rush slams it in.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot, and I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs.
Here's Laverne. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch off. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Kostas Papanikolaou checks in for Denver. Outside Curry. Now the pass to Green. The feed to Thompson. Misses the layup. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come to a situation where expectations are that high.
Gets it. Fareed's got his first 2 points.
How about the purpose with which he's cracked second chance points?
And stolen by Harris. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Good. Papanikolaou's got the lead up to 10 now. It's good. Curry's got 5 now.
What handle? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Steph Curry does so many things well, Clark, on the floor, but one area he had struggled with was turning the ball over.
Yeah, and after a slow start, Kevin, to the year in the turnover department, Curry was able to slowly right the ship.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Foy, the pass to Arthur, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Livingston. The shot no good. And the Nuggets going the other way.
And Curry and his turnovers last year, a lot of it might have been getting used to a new system. But you can see he's also tightened up his play to reduce the giveaways.
Iguodala with the steal. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And, you know, Curry knew turnovers were a problem. How about his mom even instituted a fine on him? And so anytime he has more than 3 in a game, he owes his mom $100 per turnover.
There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Livingston kicks to Ezeli. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Ezeli's got his second bucket tonight. The Nuggets leading by 6. There's the screen. Foy dishes to Arthur. It's rebounded by Golden State. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
Near the three-point line, it's Foy. And we're through the first half of basketball here in what's been a good one.
Yes, Kevin, here with Steph.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And an exhilarating first half to be. After 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They are leading by 4. Kenny. And now, folks, it's just about time for the third.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Rush in at the 3 side. That's the Warriors 5.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Green passes to Curry. Back to Green. Golden State moving it around. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. That is good. Green's got 6 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Nelson kicks to Laverne. Back to Nelson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Nelson's got his second basket of the game. Warriors trail by 5. Curry kicks to Thompson. Tipped away. Nelson with it. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Here's Laverne. On the wing, Harris. He feeds it to Fareed. Just 5 on the clock. And the Nuggets making a change here. Barton is checked in.
First personal foul, teams first. Nuggets substitution.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Here's Laverne, covered by Bogut. That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. The Nuggets have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And that one misses. He's off on the second. And guys, I would have to say one of the most underrated defensive players in the NBA, Draymond Green. Might not be the case anymore after coming in second in the Defensive Player of the Year voting last year.
Yep, he might not look the part. You know, undersized, but you talk to the scouts and the stat geeks, they'll tell you he's one of the best in the game defensively.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Barton dishes to Nelson. Uncovered. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Harris.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Green. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Denver calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for the Warriors.
And, you know, guys, a high-energy post player like Kenneth Fareed excels at doing the dirty work. As a matter of fact, he's nicknamed the Manimal for good reason. Very few players in the league possess this combination of energy and aggressiveness.
Denver leading by 4. Nelson kicks to Fareed. There's the dish to Harris. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Here's Iguodala. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Iguodala's got his second bucket of the night. Talking about Fareed, a rebounder extraordinaire. His explosiveness, long arms, and huge hands help him compensate for his relative lack of size.
And he has that exceptional shot blocker instincts. I mean, the timing's there. He'll also steal the ball from you. The question now becomes, will he always be that role, effort, energy player, or will he develop eventually the offensive skills needed to see him reach the next level?
Screen by Fareed. Nelson, the pass to Fareed, and he gets it to go. Fareed's got 4 this quarter.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. It's Thompson off the drive. Harris outside. Out to Nelson. Jokic passes to Barton. Nelson dishes to Harris. Steps back and fires. The shot misses. Great D that time from Green. Here's Curry. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Ozili can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Jokic. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Denver grabs the miss. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Nelson against Iguodala. Curry brings the double. Jokic passes to Harris. They set the pick. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. To the right side. It's deflected. On its way from Barbosa for 2. And that's not going to go.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Warriors trail by 7, and Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Nelson. He's out there with Foy. Laverne is out there with Arthur. And the foul called on the Denver Nuggets.
Joffrey Laverne. His second personal, first team.
Here's space. Feeds to Barbosa. Pass to Livingston. Back to Barbosa. From deep. No good. And Denver the other way now. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. 9 feet out. Arthur, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Rush, guarded by Nelson. And Rush kicks to Barbosa. 5 to shoot. The 15-footer, and he gets it to go. Barbosa's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. The Nuggets leading by 5. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Nelson dishes to 4. And it's Spates with the rebound.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And how about Sean Livingston? Just a terrific comeback story. Of course, he suffered that famous knee injury, one of the worst I've ever seen, and he has willed himself back to become a valuable player in this league.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He said, guys, this is the kind of game we're capable of playing when we put our minds to it. I knew we had it in us, just like I know we're going to come out on top. Let's finish this thing. Guys?
All right, Doris. From deep, Green. Rebounded by Jameer Nelson. Nelson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. He's signed a nice 3-year deal with the Warriors, helped their bench. Great fit for that team.
No question. A rare package at 6'7", who's a true point guard and extremely versatile defensively. He can play alongside Steph Curry, handling the ball or off it. And easy to see why the Dubs were happy to get him. That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Nelson kicks to Fareed. Good! And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Jameer Nelson dropping a delicious dime there.
And Curry, here we go. He dishes it to Bogut. Thompson with it, picked up by Harris. Golden State moving the ball around. Bogut the pass to Thompson. Back to Bogut. He kicks to Rush. Golden State needs to get off a shot, and Green gets it to go.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Laverne. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
In the corner, Rush with it. Thompson from long range, and that one's good. Denver leading by 4. To the middle, here's Laverne, and it's sent back by Bogut. They retain possession. Shots good by Laverne. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Curry dishes to Thompson. And stolen by Harris. Nelson kicks to Fareed. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Really an extraordinary game for Fareed. He has 8 points and a steal.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. Here's Nelson, and Thompson sends it back. They get it back. A shot by Papanikolaou, no good. Warriors trail by 8. Iguodala kicks to Green. Thompson from long range. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
It's tipped. And here's Nelson. 1:05 left in the 4th quarter. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And that one misses. Golden State running out of time. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Dishes to Laverne. There's 47 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Harris passes to Papanikolaou. Here's Laverne, and it's sent back by Bogut. The shot's good from Fareed. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the back.
HBK, yeah, you know how we. All I know is